Good morning. This morning we're running a King's class locomotive, King William IV. It's a Hornby locomotive, Hornby model Romeo 3409. It is an analogue locomotive that is DCC ready. Thank you for watching and we hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. Although we call these the King's class, officially they were the Great Western Railway 6000 class. The Great Western Railway 6000 class. They made 31 of these locomotives in total and they were named after kings. The King's class locomotives were unable to serve in Cornwall due to the weakness of the Royal Albert Bridge, and so when they were hauling the Cornish Riviera Limited, they had to be swapped for a castle or a hall class locomotive at Devonport. These are Pico insulfrog points that the loco is passing through to go in and out of the engine shed. Three of these locomotives have survived into preservation: King George V at the NRN, King Edward II at the Great Western Society, and King Edward I at the Royal Scot Locomotive and General Trust. King Henry VI was the subject of preservation by Billy Butling, but the plans never came into fruition and the locomotive was scrapped. Kenneth Moore expressed a desire to save the locomotive, but again this came to nothing. The carriages being pulled by this locomotive are Hornby GWR stock. Due to the modern loading gauge on UK mainline rail, the King's class locomotives had to be reduced by 4 inches. They did this by reducing the cabin chimney height and modifying some of the upper pipework. However, King George V is in original condition and King Edward II and King Edward I have been altered to operate on the main line. King George V is a static display exhibit at the NRM. King Edward II is awaiting a boiler overhaul after the ticket expired in 2020. And King Edward I is having maintenance done at the West Somerset Railway. After this is finished, the boiler ticket will expire in 2029. The King's class were introduced in 1927. The first locomotive was withdrawn in 1936 and the rest were withdrawn in 1962. This locomotive, King William IV, in real life was built in 1927. L-flock water treatment was fitted to the loco in 1954. The loco had a double chimney fitted in March 1956. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed seeing King William IV trundling around our model railway. Again, thank you for watching.